Welcome back to Ozarks Live. This is our final meal with our friends from Show Me Chefs before the big premiere this Sunday on KOZL. We're here with Holland Wilson. He's the chef over at Van Goghs. Lorelai Adams, who's a producer on the show this year. Holland, you're making something Dutch for us, yes?
Absolutely.
What you got?
So at Van Goghs, one of our kids menu items is hagelslag. It's a traditional breakfast for youngsters in the Netherlands.
Oh.
It's just buttered toast with sprinkles. So what I've done here is kind of an adult version of the hagelslag.
Okay.
I've upgraded it with a spicy marshmallow meringue using spices from Shaboom, our sister spice shop.
Right, which is also on C Street.
Yeah, so I've upgraded it with a spicy meringue and fresh fruit. It should be a very tasty snack.
Nice. Okay, I'm eager to try it. And you know, you come up with this stuff a lot. You're into foraging, by the way. I was part of that deal this summer with the Springfield Community Gardens, and I learned from Rachel all about finding the things that are indigenous to your area and sometimes right outside your back door. You like to roll like that. Yeah,
we did a whole custom menu catering for that. I got to experiment with ingredients that I had never touched before, and probably nobody had cooked like that.
Yeah.
So I got to make up a couple of things entirely, kind of like these.
Yeah.
Now this is a meringue cookie. It's the same recipe that I used for this, just baked so that it dries out and then gets nice and crunchy, and it has a blueberry compote over the top.
That's pretty. That's really pretty. Now this is exactly the kind of thing, when Holland comes to the table with something like this, Lorelai, it makes you really happy as a producer of a show.
Yeah, definitely.
How did the season go for you this time?
It went really well. We're extremely happy with how things have turned out. We've added a few new elements to the show that you didn't see in the previous seasons to kind of highlight some of our local food producers and sponsors. And so I really hope the audience is going to enjoy that. And we're doing another new thing. We're going to have a cookbook tie-in this season that should be out at the end of the year. Our winning chef this season will be on the cover of that, so everyone should keep an eye out for that later this year.
I love the idea of a cookbook, and you know this, Lorelai, because you've been in on this show since the very first season in one role or another, correct?
I started out with running the camera department in season 1, did an exchange season 2 and wasn't quite as involved, and then started in with fundraising and producing type stuff season 3, and then took over that lead producer role here for season 4.
And I know it's a lot of work to put this show together.
Yeah, by the time we go on air this weekend, I will have been working on this season for 2 years.
So. For 2 years on this one season?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be good stuff. Okay, so Holland is working on a couple of, I guess you'd call them mocktails? Maybe cocktails, mocktails, depending on what you put in them.
That's never been my favorite portmanteau. I like virgin cocktail myself.
The virgin cocktail instead of the mocktail.
I think it's more risque.
Okay, I like it too. It is, definitely. So what's in this one?
So what I have here is, the base is Spring Branch kombucha. They provide all of our kombucha up at Van Goghs, and we're happy to have a great local kombucha company. We have the blueberry compote that we make in-house. I took the juice from that, and I added to that with an egg white. And we're going to all shake this up and see how the egg white changes the result when we pour it into the cup.
Okay, show me how that works. Go ahead, because I want to see it and I definitely want to taste it. But I know a lot of people use egg whites in their cocktails, and some people just can't hardly handle that. Like, they don't even know what to think about it, but it's very standard. People have been doing it for a long time. Can you get the lid off?
Yeah, you just have to deal with the carbonation a little bit.
There you go.
And this is a common thing to do in cocktails. We have a pisco sour at Cafe Cusco that uses this technique.
Oh, I love the pisco sour at Cafe Cusco. See, you get the little foaminess on top. Did I get to try it?
Sure.
I hope so. Okay. That's very tasty. I love the fact that you use the juice from the blueberries.
Yeah.
Not only in the dessert, but in the virgin cocktail, for sure. And I know you do these anytime you find some really cool ingredients seasonally.
And notice how
you guys do all sorts of things. Yeah.
Yeah. Each of these dishes uses the same ingredients: blueberries, thyme, egg white, and a little bit of the in the case of the meringue, the habanero sugar from Shaboom.
Right, and there's a whole lot of different spices over there that you may never have cooked with. You should definitely try it out for sure. Okay, so the season kicks off Sunday, 5 p.m., correct, Lorelai?
Yes. Sunday
on
at 5.
KOZL. And again, these chefs, now the show is over, it has been shot, but no one can talk, no one knows. I was a judge.
Lips are sealed.
Gone. I don't know who.
That's right. A couple of you guys were judges.
Yeah.
So
Kelly and Jeremy and I were all judges this season, and I honestly, I was in the middle somewhere, so I don't even know what happened at the end. So I don't have to worry about knowing, you know, who winds up the winner here.
Hush,
but the winner this time is going to be on the cookbook.
Yes.
Which means the cookbook is not ready because we don't
comes out
know yet who the winner.
after the season finishes airing. So
okay, of course.
And then also for folks who are into the cocktails, we're working on also having a cocktail book. The mixologist at Hotel Vandevort over at the Order created custom cocktails for our appetizer rounds this year. And those will be becoming available too for the audience to purchase. So
man, that's going to be a great gift.
right. And then Holland and I will also be over at the C Street Farmers Market tomorrow morning if anyone wants to come see us.
Gotcha. Okay. Lorelai, Holland, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, thank
It's
you.
been fun.
Stuff. All right. We will be right back to hear from Mike the intern. Stay with us.